In the bustling town of Furryville, where animals lived in harmony, there was a small, quirky mouse named Milo. Milo was known for his love of magic tricks, and his mischievous sense of humor. He would often pull playful pranks on the other animals, making them laugh, or sometimes groan in exasperation. But Milo's biggest dream was to perform real magic, just like the famous wizard owl, Master Hoot. One day, while rummaging through the attic of an old library, Milo stumbled upon a dusty, ancient book titled The Big Book of Spells and Charms. His eyes lit up with excitement. Finally, real magic, he squeaked, flipping through the pages eagerly. He quickly found a spell called the Great Transformation, which promised to transform any object into anything else. Unable to contain his excitement, Milo decided to test the spell on himself.
"I'll turn into a big, impressive lion,"
declared. He carefully read the spell's instructions, gathered the necessary ingredients, an owl's feather, a rabbit's whisker, and a drop of dew, and stood in front of a mirror. Waving his tiny paws, he chanted the magic words.
"Alakazam, alakazam, make me big with a mighty boom."
There was a flash of light, a puff of smoke, and when it cleared, Milo looked into the mirror. To his shock, he hadn't turned into a lion. Instead, he was a giant cheese wheel. Milo stared at his reflection in horror.
"Oh no! What did I do wrong?"
he squeaked, rolling around in a panic. He tried to reverse the spell, but realized he had no idea how. In his haste, he had skipped the part about how to undo the transformation. Panicking, Milo rolled out of the library and into the town square. The other animals stared in astonishment as a giant cheese wheel rolled past them. Barry the bear, who loved cheese, nearly fainted from excitement. "A giant cheese wheel. It's a dream come true," he shouted, chasing after Milo. Milo rolled faster, trying to escape Barry, who was followed by a parade of other cheese-loving animals, Freddy the fox, Cindy the chipmunk, and even Mrs. Paws the cat, who normally didn't care much for cheese, but was caught up in the excitement. Milo, rolling down the street, passed by Master Hoot's house. Desperate, he crashed into the wizard's front door with a loud thud. Master Hoot opened the door, saw the giant cheese wheel, and then recognized Milo's voice crying out for help. "Milo, what have you done?" Master Hoot asked, half amused, half concerned. In between squeaks of distress, Milo explained his mishap. Master Hoot chuckled, shaking his head. "You never cease to amaze me, Milo. But magic isn't something to be taken lightly, you know." With a wave of his wing, Master Hoot chanted a few magical words, and in an instant, Milo was back to his normal, tiny mouse self. He sighed in relief, but then noticed the crowd of animals around him looking disappointed.
"Where did the cheese go?"
Barry the bear grumbled. Milo, feeling guilty, but also a bit relieved, explained the situation. The animals couldn't help but laugh at the absurdity of it all. Even Barry joined in, though he was still a little disappointed about the cheese. Master Hoot patted Milo on the back with his wing.
"You have a lot of potential, Milo, but remember, magic requires responsibility. Why don't you come by for lessons? I'll teach you the right way to use it."
Milo nodded eagerly, grateful for the opportunity to learn real magic. The other animals forgave him, and soon the whole town was abuzz with stories about the giant cheese wheel that had rolled through Furryville. From that day on, Milo became Master Hoot's apprentice, learning the art of magic properly. He still played pranks now and then, but they were always harmless and left everyone in stitches. The animals of Furryville knew they could always count on Milo for a good laugh, but now they also knew he was on his way to becoming a responsible, albeit slightly mischievous, little wizard. And so, Furryville continued to thrive, filled with laughter, magic, and the occasional giant cheese wheel. But only on special occasions.